you're looking for a 70s movie with 2000s action, this is the one. What's up, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and I am back with another review. This time we will be reviewing the action thriller called Copshop. It stars Gerard Butler, Frank Grillo,
a few moments later,
Toby Huss, and Alexis. This movie didn't get as much talking about like it should have, because as I said in the intro, this is a good throwback to like 70s, late 80s action flicks set in one place. If you like Assault on Precinct 13, it's just like that. If you like Smoking Aces that came out in the 2000s, it's just like that and done by the same director. Copshop is basically about a con artist in Frank Grillo running away from basically Gerard Butler, who is a professional hitman, and he is coming to collect all his money. And the best thing Frank Grillo could do is punch a female cop, Alexis herself, and get locked in jail. But Gerard Butler follows him into the jail by also doing something to a cop. So they're in the same jail cell in this small town, and all they know is that another person is coming to get ready to shoot the place up. This movie is not long. It's literally just an hour and 30 minutes, but it's a funny, action-packed ride all the way through. You already know Gerard Butler, when he gets the right role, he's going to be over the top, but for this movie, it worked. He was perfect for the role, showing you a crazy guy that is like, I'm coming to do my job, wreck stuff up, and get my money and get out. Frank Grillo, this is one of his underrated roles. I think he should get more leading roles because he's a really good actor. He has a look that works for him. And honestly, this movie, he convinced you most of the time, whether he's playing one way or playing another. You didn't know which way to go with him, and I really like that about him. But the standout of this movie is Alexis. She is another fellow North Carolinian, and she blew it out the park. She's like the most memorable person in this whole movie. And there are a lot of good side actors in this movie, a lot of people that you've seen before. You may not know their name, especially Toby Huss, who also did a great job. Like, it's a lot of people in this movie that did well. The director, Joe Carnahan, he really films action very well. And you will grow to appreciate this because it has that 70s exploitation style of just, it's set in one place. You're going to get a lot of crazy action, a lot of funny dialogue, and some good music. You're going to be sitting at the end of the movie singing Freddy's Dead. Once you know the song, you'll just be like, oh yeah, this fits for this movie. And it works great. Like, I've heard nobody talk about this film, and the only reason I knew it was good was seeing the Rotten Tomatoes score before I went into the theater. I was like, this, from the look of the trailer, if you've clicked the link, you might be saying to yourself, oh, this looks cheap. This doesn't look good at all. And then when I watched it, I was like, oh, this is legit. This is really worth my time. This is worth it. I would put this up there possibly with Nobody that came out earlier this year and say it's another underrated movie for this year. Between the two, I'm gonna have to watch them both again just to say which one is the best. But I will say Copshop is definitely up there in this year's memorable movies. The only drawbacks in the movie, I will say it could have been a little bit longer, maybe added one or two more characters just to flesh out a little bit more, or more so just to keep the party going because of how entertaining it was. I would honestly give this movie a solid A-. It knew what it was, it knew what it was trying to do, and I fully appreciated it. I liked all the actors, I love the director, I love his comedy. Everything worked. Alexis stood out. I'm ready to see more stuff from her. It's a great movie. You should check it out. By all means, if it becomes available to rent in a few weeks, definitely rent it. Granted, I don't like renting movies. That's $20, but that's the sign of the times right now. I would definitely say it's worth renting, checking out, and buying on Blu-ray. Have you heard of Copshop? Are you going to check out Copshop? Did this review make you want to check out Copshop? Comment below. Let me know what you're thinking about it. I want to hear what y'all think. By all means, I'm Travis. Peace.